Okay then guys, welcome back. Back in Firelink Shrine. I can't remember what it was I was coming back for. Oh yeah, I'm just going to spend these souls, that's all it is. So I'm going to spend a few souls that we've gained going down the right path in the Undead settlement. And next we were going to going down the left path and then taking on the Cursed Greatwood. Obviously still working on that vigour because I want to make sure that we've got enough HP.
Very well.
Cool, can't level up, I haven't got any more souls for you. And back to it's on Undead settlement, and we're going to start back at the Undead settlement bonfire. Obviously, those that aren't bothered about anything they see in this video, you don't need to come back to the Undead settlement. You can just go straight to the dilapidated bridge bonfire. But again, in the interest of showing where everything is, I'm going to be coming back to this way so that we can go all the way to the left. Luckily, I still have some fire bombs left. Nice. Down. Through here to the left. Love it. Stamina races back up now. That's absolutely fantastic, man. Cool. So we're just going to go around this way. Firebomb. Firebomb. And just run past all the rest of it. Now, as soon as you get through this door over here, for some reason there's some kind of glitch that despawns most of the enemies over there. Like, as you see, nothing's chasing me. So feel free to use this as a safe point if you want to like fight these enemies. You can like come up here, you'll see they'll reappear again, come back through here, and then they're there and go. So I don't know what the intention was with that, but that's what happens. Whoa, it's all about you. Wow, it just threw poo at me. You pooey person. Right, so down here we are going to find another covenant. So that's two covenants, both with the opposite intentions. So you got the mound makers, which are like the most dishonourable of people. Well, maybe not people, but of covenants. And then here we have the sunlight covenant. Now, sunlight covenant, that is like everyone calls them as the sunbros. That will give you a nice bright orange glow when you give co-op to somebody in another world. I don't actually know what it does in terms of co-op, but you know, that's something that needs to be discovered. And when I do find out, I will make a video on each covenant once I kind of get the hang of them. But for this walkthrough, I'm playing in offline mode because I don't really want to get too much outside interference. So before we go down here, to make the route a little bit easier for ourselves, well, let's take that while we're around. Did we get it? No. There we go. Such a morbid way to acquire items. So, just poke a dead body. It's fine. Everyone likes to poke a dead body every now and then. So, right then. Nothing on the right side, but on the left, they're all going back to where they started. We're going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you. Grab ourselves a titanite shard. Obviously need quite a few of those to get the rapier up to +3. I'm going to take these guys out. Whoa. Now those guys are waiting to jump on you, which is why we're taking them out now. Whoa. And I am not succeeding here. But I'm quite happy if one of them kills themselves, that's fine. And obviously rather than going all the way back round, we are just going to drop straight down here. And funnily enough, he tried to chase us and let us get the drop on him. Ace, that could not have gotten any better. So, trick with these, you can actually lock onto them before they even become hostile, so just feel free to give them a good poke. Poke in the rib cage. There we go. Cool, so now we're coming up to the left-hand path's big ambush area. Go our way through all this to get ourselves, I think there was an item down here. Yeah. As you can hear, we've got another fatty to deal with. I don't know what else I'm meant to call them. Fatty fire hugging ladies. Cool, let's smash everything in here. So we've got some space to work with. And then the plan is to lure them in. Come on. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Come on. There we go, let's have a heal. Anyone else come in? No, but you're firing spells at me. So we're going to run down here on the left. This guy's going to come out of nowhere to attack us. We're going to run in. We're going to deal with him inside here. Get ourselves a whip. Clearly now we know what these people are into, that's why they're so deranged. Cool, I'm going to go around here, go to the right. So basically what we're trying to do is keep out of the way of all those spells that Big Miss Fatty there is trying to fire at us all the time. We come down here, get ourselves another titanite shard, which is lovely. Right then, so, wow, what? They can actually like, the tracking on that is insane. Right, so we're just going to carry on passing down this area. We're not going to go up there and deal with her until after we get to the bonfire. Now, like I was saying before, we can just teleport there, but I want to just kind of show you so that everybody can get there. Just roll through all the barrels. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that twinkling noise is actually an audio cue for the crystalism. There's one on the other side of that wall. I'm going to try and get it, but I don't know how successful we're going to be. Ah, should have had it. Got it, yeah. Cool. Shotgun. I believe that one's quite good for if you are a dex character. It increases your dex scaling for a reduction in strength scaling. So if you're enjoying the longsword but decided you wanted to increase dex instead of both dex and strength, you can do that. And then here we have the bonfire, which we can rest at. Which we might as well do, I suppose. Which gets us most of the way down the left path. This path isn't as long as the right one in terms of kind of how much we've got to do. Like, we've got to get past that guy, and we don't actually have to fight him now. Once we run into that graveyard over there, we are all but safe because the giant will just fire arrows at all the enemies in there for us, and that is actually quite a nice place to get us some early souls, which we may even make a video on. I think that's a good plan. I'm talking to myself and you guys at the same time about things I'm going to do, but yeah, after this video I'm going to make a video about that, I think. So, back to this way we go. Deal with all of the local enemies. Up over this way. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Well, can we target from down here, I wonder? We can. Okay. Whoa. That laugh is so funny. Oh, wrong one. Why don't you come down and play? Huh? Huh? Come down and play! Right, okay, getting up there to finish her off shouldn't really be an issue now. Such a horrible strat. Whoa. Okay, I'll cut that, guys. We'll take her out next time. Okay, so you decided to drop down this time. Why couldn't you do that last time, eh? Eh? No. 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 Right then. Now we can explore with impunity. Much better. Let's get up here. Regain our currency. Click this. It's another titanite shard. That's lovely. How many of those we got? We've collected quite a few of those recently. 5. One more to re-upgrade this a little bit more. That should be lovely. Lovely. Right, cool. So let's just have a check that we've not missed anything else. Yeah, we got that there. Look. No. Okay, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut again, and I'm gonna make that jump for you guys. See you in a second. Here we go, rusted coins. So now I can actually show those as I was intending to earlier. Where are we? Rusted coins. There we go. Rusted copper coins, more accurately. I thought they were gold ones, but never mind. But yeah, essentially, use that, and it will basically mean that enemies will drop more stuff. Now, good thing about that is if you come across enemies that are dropping something you want, use one of those, and you can get some of it. Particularly nice for things like the Lothric Knights, who can drop titanite and their armor sets and stuff. So if you want to grab some of that, feel free to use those to do so. I'm just going to have a quick check around here. If I find that I've missed anything, I will cut to it. If not, then I will cut back to the bonfire. See you in 2 minutes. Okay then, so we are back, and I'm going to be using an ember, which should cause somebody to invade us. I don't know if I'm going to need to rest again at the bonfire. I'm going to try it. It should be fairly instant. Almost as soon as we start walking over this way, you should invade. If not, then I may have to exit and re-enter the area. There we go. Cool. And what we're going to do, we are going to go and run straight into this graveyard over here. Because we are going to be at a huge advantage. Now, you technically don't really even need to attack anything. As the giant archer is going to be firing arrows at us. I mean, obviously fighting is a good idea, but with the amount of enemies, it's not necessarily going to be in our favour. Now, what you can do to make things a bit more advantageous for ourselves is jump on over this way, if you're feeling confident like me. Now we're going to struggle to get over to us, and the archer is just going to fire arrows until we're dead. As I was saying before, nice easy souls. And now all we need is the dark spirit to come on over, wherever he is. But while we're waiting, we'll go and pick up some items. Let's get a heal on. So we've got some souls, we've got some fading souls, we've got ember, young branch, another young branch, some more of that, reinforced club, lots of goodies. So if you do like this stuff, you know, this is probably not a bad place to use a rusted coin, crazily enough. Which, if you are trying to get souls, would actually increase the amount of souls you're going to get, because you can sell it. Got an armor set. Whoa. Mr. Flamberge. Whoa, we got a big machete dude. That works too. Early easy souls, love it. So, where's our invader? I'm a little bit worried about where this invader could be now. Because he should be around. There he is. Come on. Mr. Purple. Right then, let's see how this goes. You can stay over there if you like, mate. I'm absolutely happy for you to keep trying to do that. Although not healing though. No. What am I doing? Wow, I'm getting this already mixed up. He's healing himself now. Yeah. No! I refuse to let you heal yourself. Stop. So, my original plan clearly didn't work very well there, of trying to get the giant to take him out for us. That's no problem. So, we've got quite a lot of items, quite a lot of stuff. We have got some undead bone shards, an Estus flask, and all that kind of stuff to get used up. So, we are probably gonna go and have a use of that before we face the boss. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I don't know how this boss fight's going to go with the rapier. Again, feel free to just abuse the advantage that we have in this area. Come on. Yeah, that's him down, Mr. Red Eyes. Cool, through the building we go. I believe it's the Great Scythe on the other side of here. Or the Scythe, or something like that. If you want to look like the Grim Reaper, feel free to get this at the dark set. And give everybody that you ever come across online nightmares. Because that's exactly what you will be made of. You will be made of nightmares. Cool, so this is the boss room, so as you can probably imagine, with the giant firing on those enemies for us, this is pretty easy. But we also have a shortcut here which we can create, which you'll recognise is the other path that we took earlier. So, with that being said, I am going to Homeward Bone, get all of this stuff used, and then put this boss fight as a separate video so that it's easier for people to find, and it will help to keep this video at a reasonable length. So we're going to bone to Firelink Shrine, that's it. Just pull our souls, get the Estus shard sorted, and burn the bone dust. Now, in fact, scrap that. I probably should have planned this a little bit better. I'm really sorry, guys. But we are going to use all of the stuff that essentially we just acquired from there, because we have also got the ashes as well. So we've got the bone shard, which if you rest at a bonfire in Firelink Shrine, you'll see we have the burn undead bone shard, which will turn. If you look bottom left now, you will see the Estus flask has a +1. That now means that it will heal us for a greater amount of health. I'm going to go over this way, talk to Andre. He's going to give us more Estus flasks.
It wasn't he.
which is going to put us on 7 healing flasks now, which is going to make that boss fight a bit easier. We have got Umbral Ash for you,
Gracious letter.
which now increases what she will sell to you. I can't remember what she sold before. I think that's new, or that's new. One of those is new. And we have the Grave Key, which we're going to get as well. We'll be using that after we've taken on the Cursed Greatwood. And there we go. So we're going to use up all of these souls over here.
Very well.
So we need 3,000 souls to get 2
Farewell,
levels.
Ashley.
I think that's probably doable. 800. Yeah,
Welcome,
definitely
house.
doable.
Very well then.
So I'm essentially trying to use up as much souls as I can in an effort to basically lose less souls should I die fighting the Cursed Greatwood. So as you can see, we're almost at our 20 vigour, so that's where we're going to put all of that in. Particularly as spells aren't going to be very helpful against
Very
the
well.
Cursed Greatwood, which is unfortunate. Is it possible for us to buy a shard from you yet? Oh. No.
Ashen one.
Cool. So, I will catch you at the entrance to the Cursed Greatwood boss fight in a couple of minutes. I'll see you then. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like and any comments, anything that you want me to do or see. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.